విద్యార్థుల భవిష్యత్తుకు బాటలు వేస్తూ మునుపెన్నడూ ఎరుగని అత్యుత్తమమైన ఫలితాలతో అద్భుతమైన విద్యా ప్రమాణాలతో ముందుకు దూసుకుపోతోంది శ్రద్ధ జూనియర్ కళాశాల. మీ స్కూల్స్ మరియు కాలేజ్ విద్యార్థుల కోసం ఆన్లైన్ డిజిటల్ క్లాसेस ద్వారా బోధించాలనుకుంటున్నారా?
क्या आप आपके कॉलेजेस, स्कूल्स और ट्यूशंस को डिजिटलाइज करना चाह रहे हैं?
మీ విద్యార్థుల కోసం సరైన ప్లాట్‌ఫామ్ వెతుకుతున్నారా?
क्या आप ऑनलाइन क्लासेस के लिए किसी बेहतर प्लेटफॉर्म की तलाश में हैं?
అయితే మా ఏఎన్ ఛానల్ ద్వారా ఉమ్మడి మహబూబ్నగర్ జిల్లానే కాకుండా గద్వాల, వనపర్తి, నాగర్ కర్నూల్, నానపేట్, నాగర్ కర్నూలే కాకుండా నిజామాబాద్ జిల్లాలో మా ఏఎన్ న్యూస్ ఛానల్ తరపున మీ డిజిటల్ ఆన్లైన్ క్లాसेस ద్వారా మీ విద్యార్థులకు బోధించవచ్చు.
हम आपके शहर निजामाबाद, महबूबनगर, गद्वाल, नारायणपेट, वनपर्ती और नागर कर्नूल में भी दस्तयाब हैं. आप जानते हैं कि देश में कोविड-19 कहां से आया है. आप ये भी जानते हैं हमारे देश में सैनिकों को किसने मारा. यकीनन उस देश को, इस देश से उनकी हर वो चीज़ को और वो ऐप को इस देश से उखाड़ कर फेंकना है. आप और हम मिलकर कदम उठाएंगे.
అయితే ఇంకెందుకు ఆలస్యం, మీ ఆన్లైన్ డిజిటల్ క్లాసెస్ కోసం సంప్రదించవలసిన మా చిరునామా ఏఎన్ఏ న్యూస్ ఛానల్, ఓల్డ్ ఆర్టీఓ ఆఫీస్, మహబూబ్నగర్ జిల్లా. మీరు సంప్రదించవలసిన మా ఫోన్ నెంబర్లు 9502612340.
Online classes is just a call away.
విద్యార్థుల భవిష్యత్తుకు బాటలు వేస్తూ మునుపెన్నడూ ఎరుగని అత్యుత్తమమైన ఫలితాలతో అద్భుతమైన విద్యా ప్రమాణాలతో ముందుకు దూసుకుపోతోంది శ్రద్ధ జూనియర్ కళాశాల. మహబూబ్నగర్ జిల్లా కేంద్రంలో ప్రముఖులు, అనుభవజ్ఞులైన చైర్మన్ జగపతిరావు ఆధ్వర్యంలో 2011లో స్థాపించబడిన మా శ్రద్ధ జూనియర్ కళాశాల ఉన్నతమైన విద్యా ప్రమాణాలతో ఇంజనీరింగ్, మెడికల్లో చక్కని ర్యాంకుల సాధనలో విజయం వైపుగా కృషి చేస్తోంది. ఇంజనీరింగ్ అయినా, మెడికల్ అయినా శ్రద్ధ జూనియర్ కళాశాల విద్యార్థులదే పై చేయి. ఇంటర్తో పాటు ఐఐటి, నీట్, ఎంసెట్ నందు లాంగ్ టర్మ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ ద్వారా కార్పొరేట్ కళాశాలలో 20 సంవత్సరాల అనుభవం కలిగిన అధ్యాపక బృందంచే ప్రత్యేక శిక్షణ తరగతులు నిర్వహిస్తూ డైలీ ప్రాక్టీస్ పేపర్స్, వీక్లీ టెస్ట్, కౌన్సిలింగ్ ద్వారా విద్యార్థుల నైపుణ్యం మెరుగుపరచడం మా ప్రత్యేకత. హ్యాండ్బాల్, ఫుట్బాల్, క్రికెట్ లో మా విద్యార్థులు జాతీయ క్రీడాకారులుగా గుర్తింపు పొందుతున్నారు. జిల్లా కేంద్రంలో సొంత భవనాలలో కళాశాలలు, విద్యార్థులకు ఉదయం, సాయంత్రం వేళలో స్టడీ అవర్స్, ఐఐటి, నీట్ లో ప్రముఖుల నిపుణులచే విద్యా బోధన, బాలికల కోసం ప్రత్యేక క్యాంపస్, ఎంపీసీ, బైపీసీ గ్రూప్లతో కో ఎడ్యుకేషన్, ఎంపీసీ, బైపీసీ, ఎంఈసీ, సిఈసీ గ్రూప్లతో గర్ల్స్ క్యాంపస్, ఎంపీసీ, బైపీసీ గ్రూప్లతో పాటు ఐఐటి, నీట్, ఎంసెట్లతో అకాడమీ.
I am Mariam Maqbool. I passed out from Shraddha Junior College in 2017 from BPC. Currently, I have passed out from Tata Institute of Social Sciences. I finished my bachelor's. So one thing which is very striking about this institute is the immense and genuine amount of effort that the team of faculty puts and takes up for the success of students and their prosperity. And another thing that is very remarkable about this place is they ignited in me the spirit of competitiveness, which is very necessary in this globally evolving market world. There was one Sanskrit slok which I learnt when I was very young. Udhyame nahi siddhyanti karyani na manorataihi nahi suptasya simhasya pravishyanti mukhe mrugha. This means you cannot just achieve anything just by thinking of it. You need to put in effort. That is what I have learnt from this institute. Like, even though lion is king of jungle, it has to hunt for its own prey, which is what I have learnt from Shraddha Junior College.
I am Uday Kiran. I have completed my intermediate in Shraddha Junior College in 2019 and I have joined Srinidhi Institute of Science and Technology and I scored my JEE Mains percentile as 98.19 and due to some other problems I didn't join NIT and I have scored my MCET rank as 4500 and here the lecturers take the special care with each and every student.
సీనియర్ మరియు జూనియర్ ఇంటర్ అడ్మిషన్ల కోసం సంప్రదించవలసిన మా చిరునామా శ్రద్ధ జూనియర్ కళాశాల, కో ఎడ్యుకేషన్ క్యాంపస్, మెట్టుగడ్డ. మీరు సంప్రదించవలసిన మా ఫోన్ నెంబర్ 9494430200. ప్రత్యేకమైన గర్ల్స్ క్యాంపస్ కోసం సంప్రదించవలసిన మా చిరునామా ఆపోజిట్ పంచవటి హోటల్, న్యూ టౌన్, మహబూబ్ నగర్. మా ఫోన్ నెంబర్ 7337 294653. ఐఐటి నీట్ అకాడమీ కోసం సంప్రదించవలసిన మా చిరునామా శ్రద్ధ జూనియర్ కళాశాల మెట్టుగడ్డ. మా ఫోన్ నెంబర్ 9491629962.
Good morning, students. Today mathematics class for second year in theory of equations. In theory of equations, removing the fractional coefficients from equation, polynomial equation of nth degree. How to remove a polynomial equation fractional coefficients? Suppose see this, f of x is equal to a naught x power n plus a1 x to the power of n minus 1 plus a2 x to the power of n minus 2 plus so on plus an is equal to 0 is a polynomial equation of nth degree polynomial equation. Here a naught, a1, a2, so on an are real values or rational values or integers, whatever, that is a polynomial equation of nth degree. In this a naught, a1, a2, so on an, some are integers, some are rational numbers. Then remove the rational coefficients. What are coefficients? a naught, a1, a2, a3, so on an are coefficients. In that some are integers, some are rationals. Remove that rational coefficients by using transformation. That means increased or decreased or multiplied or divided the roots by some number. Here x power n coefficient, that is what, a naught is 1. That is one particular condition. If a naught not change, that is value is 1. That means first coefficient always 1. Okay. For example, see, suppose one question, that is what, x cube minus 3 by 2 x square minus x by 16 minus x by 16 plus 1 by 32 is equal to 0. 1 by 32 is equal to 0. Here x cube minus 3x square by 2 minus x by 16 plus 1 by 32 is equal to 0. In this x cube coefficient is 1, that is integer. X square coefficient is minus 3 by 2. X coefficient is 1 by 16. Constant is 1 by 32. For removing that fractional coefficients, use the suitable transformation. That means roots multiply by some number. Otherwise, directly if you take LCM from this, this is clearly 32x square minus 32x cube minus 48x square minus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. That is clear. Coefficients are integers, but higher power coefficient is 32. But condition is what? Higher power coefficient 1 only. Higher power coefficient 1 only. If not change in higher power coefficient, find the transformed equation. That means what? For what value of m, the roots multiplied by m. Transformed equation. That is what? Let f of y by m is equal to 0 is transformed equation. Suppose y f of y by m is equal to 0 is transformed equation, otherwise x by m. That means what? If roots multiplied by m, m is non-zero. That is what? That is, if m not equal to 0, roots multiplied by m for removing fractional coefficients. What is that? For if m not equal to 0, roots multiplied by m for removing fractional coefficients from given polynomial equation. Polynomial equation is what? This one is a polynomial equation. If roots multiplied by m, that equation becomes x cube minus or plus a1x square plus a2x plus a3 is equal to 0, where a1, a2, a3 are integers. Or for removing fractional coefficients, roots multiplied by a non-zero number m. So clearly transformed equation is what? X by m. From this equation, what is m? Okay, what is x by m, this one? So clearly this is x cube by m cube minus 3x square m square by 2 minus mx, here x square 2m square minus x by 16m plus 1 by 32 is equal to 0. Multiply with m cube. Here m cube is there, no? That implies x cube minus 3x square m by 2 minus x m square by 16 plus m cube by 32 is equal to 0. Now these are what? 2 power 1, 2 power 4, 2 power 5. 2 powers. What is that? 2, 16, 32. For what value of m these are missing? That is what? For what value of m these values are missing. For example, see, if m is 2, this one missing. This is 4, not missing. Here, if m is 4, 16, this one missing, this one also missing. 4 cube is 64, that is also missing. Otherwise, its power, 2 powers what? 2 powers. What are 2 powers? 1. Here is 4. Here is 5. Right? Next, m powers. First one the 1. Here is 2. Here is 3. So clearly 1 by 1 divided m powers divided 1 by 1 is 1, 4 by 2 is 2, 5 by 3, 5 by 3. This is less than 1. Which one is the highest? But that is a integer. Which one is the highest integer? 2 is integer. Suppose this is 7 by 3. If it is 7 by 3, 7 by 3 more than 2, that's why in that type of cases m power is 3. Here see, 2 is the highest value in this. So take m is equal to 2 in this. Let m is equal to 2. Let m is equal to 2. If m is equal to 2, this is what? X cube minus x cube minus, if m is 2, this is 2 square, that is here m is 2 square. M is 2 square. This is divided, no, these are powers. So highest is 2. So 2 power is 2. So take m is equal to 2 square. M is equal to 2 square. That is what? 3x square into 4 by 2 minus x into 2 square whole square. That means 4, m value 4. M is equal to 4. That's why 4 square is 16 by 16 plus m cube, 4 cube. 4 cube is what? 64 by 32, that is equal to 0. That is clearly x cube 2 to the minus 6x square minus x plus 2 is equal to 0. This is the transformed equation, or after eliminating the fractional coefficients. After eliminating fractional coefficients. These are fractions, no? That's why after eliminating fractional coefficients, this is the value. Got it? For eliminating fractional coefficients, roots multiplied by a non-zero number. Roots multiplied by a non-zero number. After that, you simplify that equation, you get like this. Then find m value. For what values of m? These are missing. Take that value. Okay. Now write another one. Remove the fractional coefficients. Remove the fractional coefficients from f of x is equal to, remove the fractional coefficients from f of x is equal to f of x is equal to x to the power of 5, x to the power of 5 minus x power 4 by 3 minus x power 4 by 3 minus x power 4 by 3 plus 25x square by 25x square by 27, 25x square by 27 plus 14x by 81, 14x by 81 plus minus 8 by 81, minus 8 by 81 is equal to 0. What is that? Remove the fractional coefficients, remove the fractional coefficients from x power 5 minus x power 4 by 3 plus 25x square by 27 plus 14x by 81 minus 8 by 81 is equal to 0. For removing fractional coefficients, what is that? For removing fractional coefficients, roots multiplied by a non-zero number m not equal to 0, a non-zero number m not equal to 0. So the transformed equation is, therefore the transformed equation is, what is the transformed equation? F of x by m is equal to 0. F of x by m is equal to 0. What is f of x by m? That is x to the power of 5 by m power 5 minus x power 4 by 3 m power 4 plus 25 x square by 27 m square plus 14x by 81m minus 88 by 81 is equal to 0. That is what? F of x by m. Now multiply with m power 5. That implies this one change as x power 5 minus m x power 4 by 3 plus 25 m cube x square by 27 plus 14 m power 4 x by 81 minus 8 m power 5 by 81 is equal to 0. Now see this, for what values of m these denominators, that means fractions, are missing. See clearly, m is 3, this one cancel. In this also m cube, 3 cube, 27, 27 cancel. M power 4, 3 power 4 is 81 cancel. So clearly if m is 3, that is the least value. M is 3, then this one fractional coefficients removed. Okay, let m is equal to 3. Let m is equal to 3, least value. So if m is equal to 3, this is clearly x power 5. 3 cancel, minus x power 4. Here 27 cancel, that is 25x square. 25x square plus m power 4, 3 power 4 is 81 cancel, so 14x minus here 81 cancel, 3 remaining, 8 3s are 24 is equal to 0. This is the transformed equation after removing fractional coefficients. Okay, so this is the procedure to remove fractional coefficients from a given polynomial equation. Got it? Right. Next one, multiple roots. What is multiple root? Multiple root means if a root repeats 2 or 3 or more times, okay, more times, that is repeated root or multiple root, or multiple root. Okay, suppose for example, see this, f of x is equal to a naught x power n plus a1 x to the power of n minus 1 plus a2 x to the power of n minus 2 plus so on an is equal to 0. This is a polynomial equation. Of nth degree. Polynomial equation. So clearly that equation having n roots. Suppose one root repeats 2 times. Suppose alpha is a root repeats 2 times. Suppose alpha is a root repeats 2 times. That means what? F of x can written as x minus alpha whole square into g of x. X minus alpha whole square into g of x. If it repeats 3 times, this is what? 2 times. If alpha repeats 2 times, f of x can written as, this is n times, suppose some r times and this. Suppose alpha is a root repeats r times. If 2 times, f of x is equal to x minus alpha whole square into g of x. If 3 times, if alpha repeats 3 times, f of x can written as x minus alpha whole square into whole cube into g2 of x. Okay, x minus alpha whole cube into some function in terms of x. If 5 times, f of x can written as x minus alpha whole power 5 into something function. So r times, that is f of x can written as x minus alpha whole power r into some g of x, x minus alpha whole power r into g of x. So if alpha is a root repeats r times, f of x can written as x minus alpha whole power r into g of x. Clearly here alpha repeats r times. Now see this, f dash x is equal to what? F dash x is equal to its derivative. Its derivative. What is its derivative? X minus alpha whole power r minus 1 into h of x. X minus alpha whole power r minus 1 into h of x. Why sir that is? So see this, this is product of two terms, product of two terms. So its derivative, its derivative, uv formula, u into v derivative, that is what? X minus alpha whole power r into g dash x plus its derivative into this one. What is its derivative? R into x minus alpha whole power r minus 1 into g of x. So what is common in these two? X minus alpha whole power r minus 1 common. Remaining is h of x, that is what? X minus alpha into g dash x plus r into g of x. So clearly this is also a function in terms of x. So x minus alpha whole power r minus 1 into h of x. So f dash x is equal to x minus alpha whole power r minus 1 into h of x. See clearly, clearly this is also a polynomial function having some roots in that alpha repeats r minus 1 times. Alpha repeats r minus 1 times. If f of x, alpha is a multiple root, alpha is a multiple root of order r. The alpha repeats r times means order is r. That means alpha repeats r times. A multiple root of order r means r. Suppose m. M means that is alpha repeats m times. Here r no, that's why alpha repeats r times in f of x is equal to 0. Its derivative is f dash x. Its derivative is f dash x. This is also 0 at x is equal to alpha. This is also 0 at x is equal to alpha. Of course, that equation is also having multiple root alpha. How many times? R minus 1 times. That is r minus 1th order. If f of x is a multiple root of order m, then f dash x is equal to 0 is also having same multiple root of r minus 1 times, of r minus 1 times, or order r minus 1. Got it? If f of x is having a multiple root of order m, then its derivative also having same multiple root of order m minus 1 times, or m minus 1 of order m minus 1. Here r times, that means order. Here f dash x also, alpha is a multiple root, alpha is a multiple root of order r minus 1. Root of order r minus 1. Here f of x is equal to 0 is a polynomial equation. Alpha is a multiple root of order r, then alpha is a multiple root of f dash x is equal to 0 of order r minus 1. Got it? So this is the concept of multiple roots of order R. Now we will do some examples on that. Automatically that one also clear. Okay, write an example on that. Solve the equation x cube minus x square x cube minus x square minus 8x plus 12 minus 8x plus 12 is equal to 0 if it has a multiple root. If it has a multiple root. Suppose this is the equation. It has a multiple root. See, f of x is, what is that? F of x is third degree equation, polynomial equation, third degree polynomial equation. Suppose if the equation having multiple root, how many times? Maximum 3 times. 3 roots are there. The equation having how many roots? 3 roots. If the 3 are same, the equation having a multiple root of order 3, so its maximum order is 3. Multiple root maximum order is 3. Otherwise 2. It has a multiple root. That's why clearly either 2 or 3. Okay, f of x is equal to what? What is f of x? X cube minus x square minus 8x plus 12. This is f of x. What is f dash x? What is f dash x? Here this one having a multiple root. If it has order 1, that root is satisfy this equation. If it has a multiple root of order 3, f dash x also having the same root 2 times. That means what? This is second degree equation. Second degree equation having 2, that 2 are same. This equation having same root 3 times. Okay, first find f dash x. What is f dash x? Its derivative. What is its derivative? 3x square minus 2x minus 8. If it has any factors, see, it is not exact square. That means what? This one having 2 different roots. First find the different roots. In that 2, one is multiple root of this one. That means what? That root repeats 2 times. Okay, whatever. First find its roots. 3 into 8 minus 8. 3 into minus 8 is equal to minus 24. But it is minus 2. So this can written as minus 6 into 4. This is also minus 24. Minus 6 plus 4 is equal to minus 2, clear. So this can written as 3x square minus 6x plus 4x minus 8. That is 3x common, x minus 2 plus 4 common, x minus 2. So x minus 2 into 3x plus 4. Therefore f dash x roots are, f dash x is equal to 0 roots are, what are the roots? 2 comma minus 4 by 3. 2 comma minus 4 by 3. 2 different roots. So either 2 or minus 4 by 3 repeats 2 times this one. So f of 2 is equal to 0. So f of 2 calculate. What is f of 2? Put in this 8 minus 4 minus 16 plus 12. 12 plus 8, 20, minus 4, minus 16, 20. So clearly 2 is multiple root of f of x is equal to 0. Therefore 2 repeats, therefore 2 is multiple root of f of x is equal to 0 of order 2, of order. Therefore roots are, what are the roots? 2 comma 2 comma alpha. It has 3 roots, no? In that 2 repeats 2 times, that means 2 to alpha. S3 is equal to product of the roots. S3 is equal to what? 4 alpha is equal to minus plus minus. So minus 12. So alpha is equal to minus 3. Therefore roots are, what are the roots? Roots are, what are the roots? 2, 2, minus 3. These 3 are the roots of that equation. Got it? So for multiple roots, we first find f dash x. First find f dash x. Okay. In that, if f of x having a multiple root of order m, f dash x having the same root as multiple root of order m minus 1. That means if a root repeats m times in f of x, the same root repeats m minus 1 times in f dash x. Got it? Multiple root concept is what? If alpha repeats m times in f of x is equal to 0, that alpha, that means same root, repeats m minus 1 times in f dash x is equal to 0. M minus 1 in f dash x, m minus 2 in next derivative. That means in second derivative m minus 2 times. In third derivative m minus 3. If that equation is maximum order, that is, it is third derivative, that's why third equation, that's why the equation having maximum 3 roots only. If that 3 are same, otherwise 2 are same, because condition that one having multiple root, that one having multiple root. That means one root repeats either 2 times, otherwise 3 times maximum. Okay, if it has 2 roots, second derivative same 2 order, second derivative is 0 at that place only, another one is different. So clearly 2 and minus 4 by 3. So clearly these 2 are 2 different. That means either 2, f of 2 is 0 or f of minus 4 by 3 is 0. F of 2 is 0 clearly. So minus 4 by 3 not necessary, because if these 2 are repeats, that means 2 repeats 2 times, minus 4 by 3 repeats 2 times, 4 roots. That one not possible. So f of 2 or f of minus 4 by 3. Got it? So this is the multiple root concept. Write and another one also. Write an another question. What is that? Find the multiple roots of x power 5 minus 3x power 4, x power 5 minus 3x power 4, x power 5 minus 3x power 4, minus 5x cube, plus 27x square, minus 32x plus 12 is equal to 0. Here this is a 5th degree equation. So that one having 5 roots. That equation having 5 roots. If one root 5 times, or one root 4 times, 3 times, 2 times, otherwise 2 roots or multiple roots. One root repeats 2 times, another root also repeats 2 or 3 times. Okay, how to find that? See, f dash x is equal to, what is f dash x? F dash x is equal to, f of x is equal to this one. So f dash x is equal to 5 into x power 4, 5 into x power 4 minus 12x cube minus 15x square, 15x square plus 54x minus 32 f of 1. Let by using trial and error method, by using trial and error method, by using trial and error method, f of 1 is equal, f dashed 1 is equal to, check it, either 1 minus 1, 2 minus 2, put in that. If it is 0, that 1 is 1 root. Okay, f of f dashed 1 is equal to, f dashed 1 5, got it, 5 minus 12 minus 15 plus 54 minus 32. Here 5 plus 54, 59, 32, 47, 59. Clearly this is 0. So 1 repeats 2 times. 1 repeats 2 times. Therefore, x minus 1, 1 are roots. 1 are roots. Now divide the equation. Divide the equation. That is what? X minus 1 whole square now. That is what? X square minus 2x plus 1. Divide f of x by that. Divide f of x is f of x by x square minus 2x plus 1. After dividing second degree equation, you get third degree. Third degree solution is little bit easy. That is what? See what are the coefficients. 1, minus 3, minus 5 by using synthetic division. Minus 5, 27, minus 32, 12. Here x square minus 2x plus 1, that is what? 2 minus 1, 0, here 0, here 0. Now add the value, 1 plus addition, no, 1, 2 1s are 2, minus 1 into 1 is minus 1, put it here, minus 1, 2 into minus 1, minus 2, minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1, add these values, minus 8, 2 into minus 8, 2 into minus 8, minus 16, minus 1 into 8, 8. Next, 27, 28 minus 16, 12, 24. What is that? 24 minus 12. Here is 0. Here is also 0. So clearly, g of x, f of x is equal to x minus 1 whole square into g of x, x square, x cube minus x square minus 8x plus 12. Now solve this equation. Okay, right. Tomorrow I will explain that one again. Right. Thank you.